Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm EmpathRick and this is another EmpathRick video. Today's video is kind of be like a PSA. We're going to throw a lot of information at you real quick.
You forced the Politico reporter to take down his post about the New York Post as well, is that correct?
Within that 24-hour period, yes, but we, as the policy has changed, anyone can tweet.
So Twitter takes you can censor the New York Post, you can censor Politico, presumably you can censor the New York Times or any other media outlet. Mr. Dorsey, who the hell elected you and put you in charge of what the media are allowed to report and what the American people are allowed to hear? And why do you persist in behaving as a Democratic super PAC, silencing views to the contrary of your political beliefs?
The problem is we have all these unelected government people, media, and everybody else controlling the narrative. We need to stop them. They censor us? No. We should be censoring them. Most of these people are people that are either getting paid to say what they're saying. Never believe an anonymous source. An anonymous source is probably paid by somebody to be that anonymous source. I know we all remember when this op-ed came out talking about the Trump organization.
Matters most, certainly to me. You lied to us, Miles. You were asked in August if you were anonymous here on CNN with Anderson Cooper, and you said no. Now, why should CNN keep you on the payroll after lying like that?
They think we're all stupid, and I know that you people are not stupid. A lot of you overreact, overthink. You have to just think. Stop overreacting and all this other stuff. A lot of this stuff that's going on is all smoke and mirrors. These people are playing games with your mind, and you're listening to it. It has to stop. Our beloved Dr. Fauci, who tells us everything we're supposed to do and know, even he has a backdoor channel.
Certainly can't put anything past these people, and Dr. Fauci has admitted on CNN that he's been a close family friend of the Cuomos since Fredo was young.
I want to talk about something else that nobody knows. Why do I know what Tony Fauci thinks? I've known him a lot of my life.
Well, first of all, because you're a friend. I mean, we have a professional relationship, but you're a friend. I've known you since, I hate to say it, since you were almost a kid.
These people are filling you full of a bunch of horse manure. Do you really believe everything they're saying? Do you think now, are you going to take this vaccine? Do you even know what's in this vaccine? Do you know what this vaccine will do for you? Research it and look it up and listen to other people. Don't just go by these people who are paid to tell you what to do. Go listen to some of these other doctors and some of these other people. Don't just take their word for it. They have an agenda, and that agenda isn't always to your best interest. It's to their best interest.
Bottom lining this, for the election that everybody's looking at 5 days from now, Donald Trump's going to be able to run around and saying, this last quarter, the economy grew at a record rate.
They have us so confused that even when a snippet like this comes out where it should actually be a positive, we don't know whether we should believe it or not. This is actually CNN for once giving a positive on the economy, but how do you even know that? Do you believe it? It's hard to say. We have been lied to and dismissed, and it's just getting impossible to know what's what. Some of my fellow people that search things out, look things, like to think, like to look things up, like to find out what's what, they know that this has been going on for years, but in the last 4 years it has quadrupled. The amount of unsubstantiated information, lies, made up stories, untruths that are fed into the media has exploded to beyond belief. And the problem is a lot of us are so busy in our lives that we begin to believe this because we just don't want to think about it. We dismiss it. It cannot be dismissed. There is a chance that we could have one of the crookedest politicians hold the highest office in the land. And mark my word, if he does get elected, or did get elected, he's not going to be the president. They are going to 25th Amendment him out of there so fast, and you're going to be stuck with Miss Harris as your president. Can you imagine that cackling, laughing lady sitting across from one of our rivalries, saying she doesn't want to go to war, and then laughing about it, saying, what do you want? What do you need? Think about it, people.
Confirmed to Sinclair that back in 2019, the FBI opened up a criminal investigation into Hunter Biden and his associates that is focused on allegations of money laundering and remains open and active today.
I guess what I'm asking is, what do you think? What do you really think we can do about this? Can we just pull the plug? Shut them off for a while? It doesn't matter. I don't think. There's always going to be bias in the media, no matter what we do. Our problem is we need to get the government's fingers out of it. The CIA. They are one of the main contributors to the social media and media. A lot of us rely on social media. A lot of us get our news from the social media. I guess the only thing I am asking is for you to look at other sources. Listen to other people. Listen to some other experts. Listen to other experts of doctors on this COVID. Listen to other opinions. Come up with your own opinion. Be yourself. The censorship, it's just doing nothing but hurting us. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. It hurts you on both sides because you're not hearing both sides. You're only hearing what a select few want you to hear. That's socialism. Think about it. They have been indoctrinating you into socialism. Why do you think they dislike President Trump so much? I don't like his character. I don't like the way he carries himself, but I like what he stands for. And he stands for you, the people. He is working for you. He is not a politician. He truly loves this country, and he has his whole life. That'd give you something to do. Go back and research it and look at some of the interviews he done with even Oprah Winfrey. Or 60 Minutes. 10, 20 years ago. It's the same Donald Trump. The same guy that cares for this country. And if he gets voted out of office, what's it to him? He can just go right back to building his buildings and living his life and reducing all the stress he's being put under by all these politicians. What do you think? How would you react? If you were in Trump's shoes, how would you handle this? How would you react? How would you react to all the lies, the misinterpretations, the falsehoods, the blasphemy, the people constantly calling you a racist, saying you're demented? Think about it. Think how you yourself would feel. These people can censor you and say anything about you they want, but you don't dare say anything about them. They even censored the press secretary to the President of the United States of America. They have no rules. They have no bounds. They have no ladders to climb. They have their finger on the button, And that button is you. They let you hear exactly what they want you to hear. You follow the narrative that exactly what they want you to follow. Think about it. How have you reacted through this COVID? Did you react exactly how they wanted you to react in Agenda I forget what it was, but you're doing exactly what they predicted you would do. The narrative is already pre-written. The talking points are pre-written. It's all smoke and mirrors, people, and you're listening to everything they say. It's time us Americans stand up and say stop. You work for us. We don't work for you. The United States government was founded for the people, by the people, not by them. That's why they want to erase your history. They don't want you to know what this country was founded for or what it believed in when it was founded. They want you to believe what they want you to believe. All I'm asking is that you guys give it a little thought, think about it, put yourself in some of their shoes. Put yourself in President Trump's shoes and see how you would react to some of the things that have been said about him, some of the allegations. And almost all of them have been debunked. Don't believe me? Research it. That whole collusion thing with the Russians, you people don't listen to what other people are telling you. Did you know Hillary Clinton paid for that dossier? But yet a lot of you don't believe it. Oh no, she would never do that. She did that. It's documented. You just need to take the time to search for those documents. It was all made up. That Christopher Steele, he worked for the CIA. Don't believe me? Look it up. I just do not want to see this country fall into the hands of socialism. It is not something we want. We want to be free. We want to live our lives. We want to go ride in our boat, go fishing, go camping, go to an amusement park, go to a football game. We want to be free. Well, under socialism, you will not be free. The government will even predetermine how the games come out that you think you're going to see. I love all you people. Let's have a safe election. And if anything happens, or riots or looting, remember you have the right to protect your own. You have the right to protect your home by any means necessary. So protect your family, protect your home, protect your belongings. Don't allow the narrative to predict what your future holds. You hold your own future in your own mind. You create your own reality. Again, I'm Empath Rick. Thanks for watching this short video. If you like my videos, please like and share and all that good stuff and subscribe. And until now, I'll talk to you all later. And please look forward. I have a funny video coming out. They just take a little longer. There's a lot more editing to them. But that it should be coming up shortly. Thank you all. You have a beautiful Halloween and a happy weekend. And get out there and vote, because your vote does count, even if you don't think so.